Hey people, welcome to a new video. Speed, flashes of quality and goals were always the hallmarks of a striker who never left anyone indifferent. His crazy hairstyles, his smile, his eccentricity and his uniqueness as a football player have always dazzled fans of all the teams he has been part of and their coaches. The outcome of his story in London with Mikel Arteta was agony for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, however. After 163 appearances for Aubameyang for Arsenal, the end came as a late substitute in their 2-1 defeat to Everton on the 6th of December 2021. The move came in the first half of the 2021-2022 season. After the Everton game, Aubameyang travelled to France to visit his mother who had suffered a stroke months earlier. The player explained that after that crash he had received permission from Arteta to go. And he said, "I'm going home to Laval. Normally I was supposed to leave on the day off and come back in the afternoon instead of the morning of training. My mother had exams to do, I couldn't leave in the afternoon, so I went the next morning, the day of training. The tension was building between the two of us and there is a fine line between admiration and disappointment." And he said, "I come in, the coach finishes his meeting and then he grabs me and rips me completely apart, yells at me like I'm crazy, says, 'You put a knife in my back, you can't do that given the times we're going through.'" Nothing seemed to calm the waters between the two. The actions had been taken out of context according to the striker, and he said, "I didn't go partying. He knows very well why I left, so at the time I don't understand why he's lecturing me like that." The relationship fractured, definitively, when Arteta snatched the captaincy from the Gabonese and subsequently stopped working with the group. This situation was the last straw for Mikel Arteta, who for the coach, the striker did not meet the standards of discipline that were imposed on the players. Tattoos, late nights out and tardiness were the reasons Guardiola's former assistant brought the striker's time in London to an end. Meanwhile Aubameyang was suffering in silence and said, "I'm sure he was depressed. There are attitudes that are very different from everyday life. For example, I started to drink a lot. It was a difficult period. It started a little bit before I was sacked from Arsenal." If you liked the video, like it and subscribe to see all the latest soccer news. Bye.